Nighttime. What are we gonna do about the lack of beds? We'll arrive 3 days from now. We're being watched, so be careful with what you say. Junah, is that wisdom? Or no, that's imagination? Oh, all of them give imagination at night, it looks like.
Quite.
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like we'd see on land, but you never know. I'd best keep the emergency lights on, just in case. Though, let's be honest, no run-of-the-mill monster could possibly capsize my sea runner, haha.
Got it.
If you think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just because it's past sundown, think again. You wanna try something? Go ahead. See what happens. Count Luis won't be asking me to justify myself. We clear? I admit I was half thinking this stinky little gauntlet runner was gonna sink any second, but it did a decent job running today. And out of all the candidates runners, this one's pretty fast for what it is, yeah? Not that I'd have set 1 foot on it without Lady Junah being here. Lumabee.
All right then.
All right then. Let's hang out with Junah because we just got her. Oh, if it isn't Rogue, I'm so bored I'm just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. Recalling the past and planning for the future with Junah, maybe I can hone my imagination. So now we have to find the Mustari tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed.
Yeah.
As long as you're with us, we can do it. Oh, of course, but don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know. I've held my ground thus far, though if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so they say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. You should not be saying these things when the guys are around.
All right.
Oh my word! That was so much imagination. That was like 6 points. What the heck? Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer? Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And time really do just be marching. They've been marching since we started this game. Don't they ever get tired of marching?
Goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Junah? I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. Junah's hair must be a nightmare to deal with. 2 more days until we can look for the lance. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it'll really be like. Who knows? Who knows? Ah, this salt wind is getting into my fur. I hate it. That's rough, buddy. Where does this ladder go? Oh, this goes up to Heismay's, whatchamacallit. Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering how I got there without fast traveling. Well, we'll probably read a book. I hope that we get Junah as a follower soon. I don't care about fishing because it doesn't give any social stats. I barely cook in this game as is, so. Oh, speaking of which, I do need to try and make the dish that one lady wanted. Hold up, because we don't lose time to cooking. Hi, Junah. Found these cramped sleeping arrangements amusing at first, but the novelty wears off fast. I keep hearing things at night too, and I don't know what it is. Oh, poor Junah. Oh, hi. You got a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Luis's, but I'm sure I could still get a halfway decent meal going. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Ooh, sweeter than poison. Want to make something? Yada, yada, yada. Okay. It needs to use mellow milk. And it needs to, oh, what was it, chat? Mellow milk, and then it had to be like soft or something? I think. Okay, so like what, look at what has mellow milk first. No. mellow milk. This does. White bread so soft it soothes the soul. This has got to be it. But I don't have fragrant spice. So we need to find fragrant spice to be able to make what we need. I'm pretty certain. That's got to be it. Soft texture and mellow milk, it must be. Well, wait a minute. Before I read, we should find and talk. Oh, Hulkenberg is right here with what's-his-face. We've just finished a game. 'Twas most illuminating. Assigned watchdog or no, it does us both good to sharpen our tactics together. Figured you lot wouldn't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose you former knights are good for more than grandstanding and pretentious speeches. Is that everyone we spoke with? Yeah, because Nearest is driving. All right, well, yeah, let's read that poetry book that we were told not to read very explicitly. Top secret poetry. Bold block letters span the cover. Do not read. Something tells me this is Junah's creative journal. I haven't read it yet. It's probably something Junah wrote herself. It says not to read it, but doesn't that just make you want to look inside more? Courage. Courage. That's the stat I care least about, but I do want to finish every book, so we'll read it. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings filled the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, the difference between love and romance, inquiries like these flood the pages. I don't know why, but reading through this has got me in a cold sweat, shivers are running down my spine. Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Junah. I feel like glimpsing Junah's raw creative passion has increased my courage.
Right.
How nice. There's a good buff. Still more left to read in the book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Come look at this.
Ahoy, you lot aren't gonna believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The Towering Seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Whoa. Looks like we're standing on a picture book.
Incredible!
Wow, the sea's been split in two and we're standing on the seafloor.
Well,
This is what Magla anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Brawlhaven, but by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely.
boy.
Del, are you sure about all this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it?
Hey,
Maybe you'd better return to the runner. No, I'm fine, really. Someone's got to keep an eye on you lot after all. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Hulkenberg, what are you doing? She wants to try and catch them to eat them.
Enough.
You're not thinking of spear fishing through this seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. She'd eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. Ha! So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? You always travel with your brother and Luis, bro. Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses. I say those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish, I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I would rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
I see. If that is the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain, and I'd rather not stay to find out. Catching sight of this view has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Let's go. Wisdom's looking like it might be our first level 4. I was focusing on wisdom because I need it to get Hulkenberg to rank 7, don't I? Yeah. We're gonna want that soon.
Here.
Here you go, lad, a drawing of the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. I decided to keep it as a souvenir.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
We're halfway there, chat. Just breezing through August.
What terrible rain. Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Junah. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Junah.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Chief is in no position to speak ill of the Parapus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
About how we'll get that lance.
Oh, conspiring while we're asleep, eh?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with him? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Junah is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
What's happening?
Ruh-roh. What's happening? Head to the deck once you're prepared. Luis is still just, or not Luis, Troll is still just like dying. This rocking I can hardly stand. Oh, I can't go on like this.
Seriously.
I can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later. Just hurry up and do something, will ya? Whoops. The sea monster is still about. We cannot let it damage His Highness's runner.
No way!
What in God's name is that? Didn't they say Forden defeated the monster? Yet here it is, carousing through a stormy sea. Oh, did he lie?
You having a laugh?
What's this monster's problem? If Lady Junah gets hurt, it's your neck on the line. Yeah, I'm on it. Don't worry.
What to do?
Don't especially mind the shaking, but all this creaking from the hull can't be good. If we don't do something fast, we'll surely flood. Well, let's get up on deck. Cutscene. Japan, no!
What is that thing?
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need. All right, Del!
Now! Hurry!
You all right, Del?
You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it. Yeah!
Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Let's get it.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Changing your party in battle. To switch out a party member during battle, press L1 to access order view, select party. Switching members consumes a turn icon until we get that ability that makes it where it doesn't. Does have a lot of legs. He's got like the crown of thorns.
Oh, power of kings!
Oh, power of kings. Listen, how do you feel about darkness within darkness?
It's okay.
Well, that did weaken it down. I assume you're gonna be weak to lightning or fire?
Roar!
Not lightning.
This'll
The
be
Sable
fun.
Dance.
Follow me.
Inflicts all enemies with a one-time weakness to dark, ignores resistances. Ooh, interesting. High chance of one-hit killing all enemies. Very interesting. Sable Dance could be a
not feeling
play
much, man.
later, but the timing for it is bad right now. Let's try and
Raging
find
fire.
weaknesses first and break some of these legs. Not weak
With
to
these
fire.
fists. Ah!
Well, you know, get him with the perfect
You'll be
punch.
dust.
The leg's retracted!
There goes that one, and I got a crit.
Equal to a UG
The leg did not retract, by the way. I ripped its leg off.
Face me!
Serious difference there.
Some darker arts.
Damage. Ow. Okay, it didn't do too much.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, is every leg? Oh, no, wait, no, it just shows the human in general. Sea Horror Homo Sabara. Level 39, huh? Does every leg have different weaknesses?
Freeze. I'll give
All right,
you
it's
the
looking like you
whole
just don't have
power.
weaknesses in general unless it's
Towering
winds.
wind.
With these
I think I've done like
fists,
every
I
element
shall
but light.
vanquish evil.
I haven't done the sword yet.
Hack and slash. Not done
Nope.
yet.
All right.
Now accept your fate. Slash!
Well, let's get leg number 2 out of here.
I dare say we've made
We
our
keep
point.
killing a leg every single time. That should go pretty well. I worry about him, like, regenerating them at some point. Should I even bother going for the other legs? It doesn't seem like attacking the other legs is doing much for me.
Lightning. You hit their weakness.
Oh, the head is weak to lightning. That's good news. How do you feel about fire?
I shall
There's
fight
probably
as the
some
noble.
kind of
No
a bonus
holding
if you
back.
break every leg. So I feel like I should still aim for it. Nice crit, nice crit.
Let us face me.
You love to see it.
Rancor.
Let's take Vitus power.
You definitely get hit with lightning though because you're weak to it.
I'll give you the. This is just what I need.
I'll give you the, this is just what I need.
Sorry, my
With
mistake.
these fists, are you prepared?
There's a good shot that if I get 3, maybe even 2 hits
I'll
with
cut you
Slicer
down.
will be enough. Nice, all right. Random strike. Ow!
Gotta heal up.
That hurt. Stop using that move.
Too many people knocked down.
Oh my goodness, that wow, why is that? Whoa, what the heck? Wow, that was very sudden. It just suddenly used a move that, like, was insane.
If this keeps
That
up,
was
the runner's
ridiculous.
wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off us?
Assassin.
Well, whatever.
Rancor.
It's okay. Vitus power.
Zap.
You hit their weakness.
That was very out of nowhere.
Hold this power. Burn!
Burn!
With these, are you prepared?
Punch
Take
it.
That! Tougher than I thought.
I'll use what I
This
must.
is gonna be enough.
Some darker arts.
It might. It was. Let's go.
That should make things a little better.
still can't tell if... Oh, now you're using that move from the get-go? Why does that hit so many times? Holy cow!
Some legs? That'll mean less
Come
attack to
forth,
deal with,
Royal
right?
Soul.
What a ridiculous attack!
I'll get back. That's your opening, Captain.
Go away. I don't like you
I shall
anymore.
vanquish evil.
I don't like you, and I don't want you to be here
I'll
anymore.
cut you down.
Aw, only 2?
I leave
I'm
it
gonna
to
do a
you.
pass
Won't
here.
hold back. Lightning.
Get some more lightning going.
This'll be over. Masked dancer.
Masked dancer. There's a chance that this could get the KO.
They die hard.
Oh, only 2 hits? Come on. Come on. Okay, now you're just spamming this move. Why did you not use this from the start of the fight last time?
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing?
That's so weird. Whatever.
With healing power.
My thanks.
Thanks.